Hey guys, this is a greeting from the HitpointCloud Development Center. Welcome back to our YouTube series on NetSuite SuiteApp. I'm Nicole, and today I'll be focusing on the SuiteApp Project Budget Management System. Have you ever encountered the problem of project staff allocation? For example, after the division of work for Project A is completed, there is no one available for Project B, which will affect the pre-arrangement of Project B plan, and may eventually lead to the delay of the overall progress of Project B. Another example, Peter, the project manager, was so confident in his own project that he was overly optimistic in the baseline arrangement based on his past experience, which eventually led to the actual gross profit of -22% in the final account of the project. On the contrary, Ella, who was in charge of another project, carried out timely and accurate process risk control and supervision as scheduled, and finally obtained a good profit result, which made Peter regret. During project implementation, we often encounter problems such as over-reliance on experience, lack of risk assessment, difficulty in resource allocation, and no quantitative indicators for performance evaluation. In order to solve these problems, we launched SuiteApp Project Budget Management System developed by Netsuite, which can help us allocate resources, control costs, evaluate benefits, etc. If the previous project uses the Project Budget Management System to control and monitor the process risk in a timely and accurate manner, it is likely that problems will be identified and planned for earlier, avoiding a lag in information judgment. Our main core functions include 100% online operation process, closed loop, dynamic calculation of various indicators of the project, dynamic update of project status, dynamic update of actual and forecast data, dynamic update of project cost and expenses, etc. Among them, the fully online filling process, very efficient and convenient, improving the accuracy of data aggregation and saving manual processing time. Completely replaces offline forms or email forms. For example, in our baseline entry screen, after we enter various information such as revenue, costs, and human day allowances, the system will calculate and automatically summarize the project gross profit related and budget and actual information. Project expectation and actual data comparison function, to predict the overall development of the project dynamics, the implementation of timely and effective monitoring, to provide quantifiable data reference. For example, at the end of a project, in our scrolling entry page, we can see the data monitoring of the whole process of a project before, during and after. At this point, we can summarize the project. Going back to the beginning of the video, how would our project budget management system help companies solve the problems mentioned earlier? First, real-time monitoring of project progress, timely tracking and feedback on the actual implementation of the project, comparison and analysis with the project's plans and goals, and identification and resolution of problems and risks in the project. Second, compare data by forecasting and actual, analyze the differences and reasons for them to assess the performance and effectiveness of the business. Third, provide multidimensional data reference to assess the project team performance, for example, to assess the project team delivery capability, whether to look at the project gross profit, the effective utilization rate of man days, or the number of completed deliveries. The Project Forecast Management System can give a concrete reference dimension. Finally, what is the value and benefits of using PBS for your business? First, timely detection of enterprise operation problems and handling them. Enterprises can monitor and analyze budget execution in a timely manner, discover budget variances and the reasons for their formation, take effective measures and methods to deal with problems, and lay the foundation for stable development of the enterprise. Second, optimize enterprise resource allocation. Through budget management, enterprises can understand the status of their own resources, determine whether they can support the planned and budgeted targets, and procure or adjust in time if there is a shortfall. At the same time, according to the business value chain analysis, resources are tilted to the projects and links with the greatest profit and value. Finally, concretize enterprise planning objectives. combining external environment and own resource analysis, determine reasonable planning objectives, decompose them into budget indicators, and allocate them to departments and units. This makes the planning objectives pragmatic, clear, and actionable, and also promotes coordination and cooperation between departments and units. This is the introduction of Project Budget Management System. If you have any questions or needs, please feel free to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, or WeChat, and feel free to contact us. Thanks for watching.